everyone. It is Friday and boy does it feel good. I'm very much looking forward to this weekend, honestly, just because the weather is supposed to be beautiful. I don't think it's supposed to be, no, it is supposed to be warm. I think it's supposed to be like mid-20s. I don't know if it's supposed to be sunny, but it's gonna be warm, and I am very tired of the cold at this point. It has been rather chilly here in the city, and I'm just like, I'm done. I'm done with the cold. I need the warmth. I need to feel the sun on my skin. Anyways, it has been a long day. I have been filming so much stuff. I have been like just so inspired, and I feel like places like Zara and H&M have been releasing really lovely things, which is always exciting because that means I get to share those pieces with you ladies. But it is Friday, it is 6 o'clock. Jack is gonna be here in about an hour. We're thinking to go out for some drinks maybe, and so I figured I would get dressed with you guys to go out tonight. I'm not sure where we're going out, so I feel like that's not really helpful when choosing my outfit. But before I do, I wanted to show you some new pieces that I got from Zara. I have been eyeing up, honestly, all of these pieces for some time, and they haven't sold out yet, so I guess no one else is really interested in them. Doesn't bug me. But let's start with the first one. The first piece is this lovely striped dress. It is really cute. It's a midi length and it is navy stripes. I thought this would be just a very cute sort of off-duty outfit, but one that you could easily dress up if you have like a brunch or something like that. I thought it was really lovely, and it does come with a little belt, which I liked as well. Next piece I picked up is gonna be an immediate return. I don't like the quality of it. It doesn't feel very good, but I wanted more of like a thinner sort of layering knit sweater, and I thought the color of this one was perfect. The shape of it was perfect, but now that I'm feeling the knit, I just feel like this is not gonna last. I can just feel it. So unfortunately this is going to be a return, although it's unfortunate. So sad because it is a fabulous color. Oh, so sad. Next up is the set that I had my eyes on for so long, and I was kind of like back and forth on ordering it, and then I finally was like, Sam, just do it. This is so you, and it really is me. So it's this gorgeous little set. So I'll start with the skirt. It is very true to my style, a midi pleated skirt in this gorgeous sort of like green and blue floral pattern. It is so lovely. It's also got this like metallic, I don't know how to describe it, almost like a metallic iridescent finish on it, but it's very subtle, so it's not like sparkly, so it just kind of like shimmers a little bit in the light. Not even shimmers, it kind of reflects in the light. It's really lovely. My only complaint would be that the band, like the waistband, is a little bit, I mean, I feel like it could have been constructed a little bit better, but I mean, that's fine. I love the length, love the pattern. And then the shirt is just a classic button down in the same material as the skirt. Now for the skirt, I got an extra small, which is, I would say, my usual size in skirts. For the shirt, I did go with a size small just because it looked like it was going to be a little bit more on the fitted side. And not that I didn't want it to be super fitted, I liked it to be a little bit more relaxed. I like that look when it comes to like my shirt skirt combos, and I love it. Again, you can kind of see that sort of like iridescent reflective sheen that I'm talking about. So lovely. I don't know, I just feel like that makes it really special. I really like it. Anyways, it was just a really small order from Zara, but it was a few things that I had my eyes on that I really liked and thought would be really beautiful for the spring and summer. I've been seeing this trend with myself over the last, I would say, like couple years, where I have been loving color and pattern, especially in the spring and summer. It makes me happy, it makes me feel beautiful. So be prepared for a lot of color and pattern this summer. I'm so very excited. But anyways, now that I've shown you that, let me pick an outfit for tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I don't even know what I feel like wearing. This is the fun part of my life, where it's like I spend all my day like figuring out outfits to share with you ladies, and then I actually have to dress myself. I feel like sometimes that's like the hardest part to do. Anyways, let me go scavenge my closet to see what I can find and what inspires me. Oftentimes I will just go in and look at everything and see what speaks to me. Something I like to do very often when I pick an outfit is I will pick one item, whether it be shoes, a handbag, a blazer, jeans, and I will formulate an outfit surrounding that. So for tonight, I really felt like wearing my beautiful yellow Manolos, which, believe it or not, are some of my most worn heels, even more so than like some of my nude heels. I think actually, oh, that sucks to say that, but I think my two nude heels, I have a pair from Louboutin and a pair from Dior, they're my least worn heels. Like, I just don't wear them. I don't know why. I think I like statement heels and very simple outfits. And so with the yellow, I thought brown would pair really, really nicely. And because I don't want to go too dressy, like I think we might just go for dinner and then maybe to a bar for some drinks, I felt like jeans could be a nice option. So I have popped on my Citizens of Humanity jeans. This H&M, it's a very thin long sleeve, really, really lovely. Had it for some time now, and it's a pretty good little staple piece. And then it wouldn't be an outfit by me if there wasn't a blazer or a midi skirt. No midi skirt today, so there's a blazer. This is a really gorgeous one from Source Unknown, and the price of this I think was like under $150. And the quality is really, really, really beautiful. My only complaint is that it's one size, which I think anything one size in 2024 is just why. But I am lucky that it fits me really, really, really well. And so I just thought this was a really cool look. So let me put the shoes on and show you. And then I popped out my Birks necklace as well, just for like a hint of jewelry. And then for bag, we can either go with my yellow Fendi, which I feel like is a nice sort of like combination with the heels, or we could do my brown Pair 64, which I feel like is really, really nice as well. Very elegant. What do we think? I'm thinking yellow. This is my outfit for tonight, and I absolutely love it. I love the combination of the brown and the yellow, as well as the jeans. I feel like it makes the outfit nice and casual, which is nice, but yeah, okay. Let me know what you think. I am also incredibly, incredibly sad because the jeans that I wanted to wear with this outfit are my La Gente jeans, which you would have seen, I think in last vlog or maybe the vlog before that. And I left them at my parents' house. I am so sad because those are like the perfect like wide leg whilst still being like very form-fitting around here. These jeans I love because they are wide leg, but they're definitely a bit baggier, sort of like around the waist hip area. Just a different look. I love both looks, but it's a different look. Final touch is of course a fragrance, and I'm gonna do Naked. Oh, by the maker. This is the fragrance I was wearing today, so I'm just gonna top it up, and it smells so good. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of tidying before Jack gets here because my apartment is a hot mess with all the changing that I did today, but yeah. Do it quickly before we go out. I forgot, I received a really exciting package today and I wanted to show it to you. It is from JVN. So the letter says, "Hi Samantha, we are so happy that you love the JVN hair blowout milk as much as we do. We want to make sure you are well stocked. Enjoy." It looks like JVN sent some new bits in here to try. So first and foremost, well, yep, we have a restock of my favorite blowout styling milk. This is mine right here and is like my savior for giving myself blowouts. I absolutely love it. So I've got a little restock. I feel so lucky. And then we have got the Complete Pre-Wash Scalp Oil. I have one of these and it just didn't fit into my routine very well, but it says here, massage into scalp and disperse through ends 15 minutes before washing for shinier, healthier looking strands. You know what? I might have to try this again and give it a proper try. I feel like it could be good for my hair. Okay, I'm gonna have to try this out. And then I'm seeing two products that I didn't even know existed, to be quite honest, and now I'm very eager to try out. So here we have the hydrating shampoo and the hydrating conditioner. That is very exciting. I want to open these up and see what the packaging looks like. Oh, they're blue. So cute. That's the packaging. Very cute. And if you're wondering, this shampoo is silicone-free, sulfate-free, color-safe, and vegan, if that is something that you are looking for. Very excited to try this also. I know not everybody cares about this, but smell is important. Ooh. I like that a lot. I like it significantly more than this. I've mentioned that I don't love the smell of this, but the product works, so I keep using it. But, ooh, I don't even know how to describe that scent. It's really nice though. I really like that. I wish it was a hair washing day because I really want to try these out. But anyways, thank you so much, JVN. That is super sweet and did not have to do that. Aw, I'm very excited to try these out. And I also have a little restock of my blow-up milk. Very exciting. Anyways, I gotta get back to what I was doing. I just got distracted and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, I didn't even open that up, and I figured it would be the perfect time to open it up with you guys. Good morning, everyone. It is a very, very gloomy Saturday morning, but Jack and I are just getting ready to head to the range. We found a range that is like in the city and it's by the beaches. It's called, I think it's called like the range at the docks or something like that. It's nothing fancy. The ones like in Cambridge are significantly nicer, but we have bundled up and we're gonna go and hit some balls there for the next couple hours. So I've just put on I've got a Lululemon long sleeve, my aloe sweater. It's not looking my best, but also like that's okay. And then I'm gonna put on a little bit of my Gaiac 10 fragrance. And then I have a bunch of little flyaways, so I just want to tame those a little bit. A few of you have been asking me what I've been using for like slicked back ponytails. And I've honestly, it's not very luxurious, but I've just been using this like bed head. It's called Matte Paste for bold texture and firm hold. So it's nothing fancy. I just put a little bit of that really just on my edges because that's where I have like the most flyaways. I used to use the pattern one, which is really, really lovely, but I feel like my curls, since like I've stopped dyeing my hair, have gotten so strong, especially around like my face, and the pattern one stopped being sufficient. So this one's pretty good. And then I just go in with a tiny tooth comb and I just slick everything back like so. Perfect. All right, well, Jack's got our clubs in the car and I'm just gonna pack a little handbag. I think after the range we're coming back here, so I don't think I'll need to take much with me, just like my wallet and phone and stuff like that. But yeah, and I am going jewelry-less minus these guys, just because I don't find it comfy to golf with any jewelry, sadly. So yeah, anyways, okay. Let's go. We just arrived at the driving range. Jack is just taking a peek to see what's going on out there. We didn't call or anything. We kind of just winged it, and so we're hoping that we can get in. It seems to be, it's $25. Oh, Jack gave me the thumbs up. It seems to be $25 for a mat, and you get 1 hour and unlimited balls, and I think there's a bar there as well. So I think we were both craving Caesars today, so we might do that. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna get out and hopefully it's not too cold out. I haven't even been outside today, so yeah, we'll see. We are just heading home now and trying to warm up. I got quite chilly. I definitely didn't dress appropriately. A lot of my golf stuff was in Cambridge at my parents' house. But we are heading home now, and then I think after that we are gonna have a quick outfit change and we're gonna go to the Eaton Center. Jack needs to go to Levi's. His Levi's are broken. They have like multiple holes in them, and like you guys recall when he bought them, it was back in like I think November. So we're gonna go do that, and I'm gonna go check out Lulu to see if there's any cute like quarter zips for golf this summer. And then today we're gonna go see Challengers. It's the new movie with Zendaya, which I am super excited to see. So that's kind of the plan for today. Nothing, nothing too exciting, but yeah. Anyways, we had no luck at the mall, but we're now going to get Jack a haircut. He needs a haircut, so we're trying to find a place for him to go to. And then I think from there we're gonna go get some food for dinner. I want to find some poppies to have at the house, and then we're gonna head home, relax before our movie tonight. I have a very, very busy day ahead of me today, and a very exciting one. I also have, oh my goodness, ladies, I have the most exciting parcel coming today. There has been a pair of shoes that have been on my wish list for over a year. over a year, and every time I've like gone and tried them on and, you know, debated them, I'm like, I always found a reason to like talk myself out of it. I have always talked myself out of it. And yesterday I went out with my mom, and I have an event tonight, which I am taking you with me. And I was like, Mom, like these shoes would be perfect. And when my mom says yes, I trust her word, okay? I trust her word, I take it, and she's like, Sam, it's time. Get the stinking shoes. And I got the shoes, and I'm so excited. I'm a shoe girl. I love shoes. They bring me joy. You know, some people like to travel. I mean, I like to travel too. Some people like cars. I like shoes. I love shoes. And so I'm very, very excited for these shoes. And so hopefully when they arrive, we can unbox them together. And I'm not quite sure what I'm wearing tonight, but I am wearing the shoes. So I know what shoes I'm wearing tonight. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly get dressed. I'm not gonna be super fancy today because, like I said, I have a lot to do, and then I have that event later tonight. So I'm thinking I'm gonna wear this super cute black cotton dress from Natalie Martin. Now, it's actually the same brand as my robe, which I think I've told you guys where my robe is from. It's from Natalie Martin. They have some of the most beautiful like prints. Oh my goodness, I want so many of their dresses for this summer. But this one, they kindly sent it to me, and it's just like a beautiful black cotton, nothing fancy. But I thought it looked very, very beautiful and comfy for today. So that's what I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna quickly put this on, and then we'll accessorize together. But yeah, okay, let's do it. Oh my goodness, this is actually the first time that I'm trying this dress on, and I absolutely love it. It is everything that I could ever want in like a simple summer dress. It's also just got the loveliest sort of button detailing in the front, which stays open. And I love, I have mentioned this before, but I love sort of shirts and dresses that stay open in the front just because you can see your jewelry. It's just, I think it's really, really nice. And I will say the thing I like about this dress is that the cotton material is almost like crinkled, so it kind of disguises the wrinkles a little bit better than sort of like a more traditional smooth cotton fabric. I'll have to back you up so you can see the full thing, but I really, really like it. Just super, super lovely. Okay, fragrance. I'm opening up my closet as if I'm not gonna wear Naked by the Maker, but you know, we'll try. This is a new one that was actually sent to me forever ago. It's Myth by Ellis Brooklyn. This is a really lovely brand to check out if you're looking for a new brand. This one smells really, really nice. I don't have the notes on me, but it's very fresh, a little bit woody. There's a sweetness in there that I'm not vibing with at this moment though. So good. Anyways, as promised, let me show you this dress from head to toe. This is the Natalie Martin dress. It is so like long and voluminous. I feel like it looks very, very elegant, and I've just paired it. I don't know if you can see, but I've paired it with my new Holly Cooper slides, which are so, so lovely. They do need some breaking, and though the leather on these is definitely a little bit stiffer than some of my other Holly Cooper slides, so I'm trying to wear them a little bit more to like soften them up. But yeah, and I could be very wrong in saying this, but I believe that this dress comes in other colors other than black. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm almost positive that it does. I like the black. I think it's very elegant. Yeah, anyways, I just wanted to show you that because it's so, so lovely. Oh, it's allergy season. Pardon my sneezing. Allergy season is in full swing over here, so I've been very itchy and sneezy. But anyways, I thought I would sit down with you and go through some of the bits that I picked up at the Sephora sale. I think I mentioned in last vlog that I was waiting for some things to arrive, so let's go through it. I also, very excitingly, as I was sharing that I was gonna restock a bunch of my Westman Atelier stuff, the brand actually reached out to me and, Sam, no, like, let us send you the restocks that you need and let us know if you want to try any new bits. And that is exactly what I did. So I was actually gonna buy my stuff and they sent it to me instead, which was very, very lovely. They did not have to do that. But it's a brand that I love so, 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 so much. But anyways, first up we have my fragrance from the Maker. This is Naked. It is embarrassing that I got this at the Sephora sale, and that is how much I've used. I know, sorry if you are like, Sam, we've heard enough of this fragrance, but It's so lovely and I love it so much. So that was the first thing that I picked up. Second thing that I picked up is a restock of my Caudalie Vino Source. This is the moisturizing sorbet. This is the moisturizer that I've been using for, I think we're going on to a year now. Really, really lovely, really hydrating. I love how it sits under my makeup. Gives me a nice glowy dew. It's also helped so much with the redness on my cheek area. Again, it's just really hydrating and really gentle if you have sensitive skin. So wonderful. Next up, I picked up a restock of my Summer Fridays balm. I love this. It's so simple, but what I like most about it is that it's actually hydrating. There are so many lip oils and sort of glosses and kind of products like this that aren't necessarily hydrating. They look beautiful and they look really, really glossy, but they're not hydrating. And you guys know me, I have very chapped lips a lot of the time, and so I would say this one and the Ilia Lip Wrap Balm are my two favorite because they're hydrating. They actually feel like you are hydrating your lips whilst having them look very glossy and very beautiful. I also just prefer the original. There are other colors and shades, but I think I've mentioned this before. I really love the color of my lips, and so that's why I'm a clear gloss girl. I've always loved a good clear gloss. Next up, we have two products that I actually wanted to get adventurous and try out because one I had heard about, the second one I just was interested by it, and I'm not sure if they were the best purchases. First one is the Tower 28. This is the Daily Rescue Facial Spray. This is supposed to be great for essentially bacteria on your face. It says that it can prevent, you know, breakouts and stuff like that. It's hydrating. It also says that it is supposed to help with redness. Now, I've only used about this much of the product. I used it a few times. Now, as much as I've heard a lot of people say wonderful things about it, I didn't find that this did anything special for my skin. To be honest, it kind of just felt like I was spraying water on my face. So yeah, but if any of you have tried this and have found like a specific way of using this and it really, really works, let me know, because maybe I'm using it wrong. I don't know, and I never want to judge a product in case I'm using it wrong. But yeah, that was the first thing that I got. It was okay. Not crazy happy about it. Second one was this Cali Ray Free Dreaming Skin Wellness Diffusing Tint. Two reasons I bought this was because A, the price, B, it's a skin tint. You guys know I love a good skin tint. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I've only used it a couple times. I wasn't over the moon about it, but I wanna try it more just to test it out properly, and maybe, you know, sometimes I find that changing the base underneath or applying it in different ways can make the world of a difference. I find that, you know, using a brush, a beauty blender, or your hands can literally make it seem like a totally different product. So I definitely want to try this again and test it out, because if I end up really liking it, this was like $20 or $30, I think. Like, I mean, for Sephora pricing in Canada, fabulous. So yeah, that was the next thing that I got. Now let's move on to the fun stuff. Westman Atelier. So the first thing that obviously I was gonna buy during the sale, but they ended up sending it to me, was a restock of my contour stick. This is my favorite contour stick. I absolutely love it. I use the shade Truffle. I've already broken into this one because my last one is done. Empty, rest in peace. So this is just a contour stick. I like it because it lasts all day. It doesn't move around my face at all whatsoever. Like, it just stays, but it also looks like skin, and it also just looks like a really natural shade on my skin. I mean, that is the contour that I'm using today, and like I said, it just looks natural and beautiful. Really, really easy to blend in and use. So, I mean, for me, this just checks off all the boxes. Yes, it's very expensive. Yes, but it's very good. So this is the first restock that I have. The next thing that I got a restock of was the Vital Pressed Skincare Powder. This is the product that I bought in London. I actually bought this because I was looking for a new pressed setting powder. I was kind of tired of the loose setting powders and how messy they would get. So I tried this one out and absolutely love it. So this is a restock of it. I have mine in my makeup bag and it's just translucent. I find this product looks very seamless underneath the eyes. It's very lightweight, doesn't look cakey or anything like that, but it costs an arm and a leg. It costs an arm and a leg. So that was why the restock of that was an absolute must have. I would say these are the types of products that are really, really good to get during a Sephora sale, or I know Whole Run Through sometimes has some like 10-15% off sales throughout the year. These are the products that are really good to buy during that time because, like I said, very expensive. And then we move on to some products that I requested to test out because I have had my eye on some other Westman Atelier products that I wanted to try out. The first one is a bronzer because you guys know I am a bronzer girly. So this is the Beauty Butter Powder Bronzer in Coupe de Soleil. It's just I think it's a matte bronzer. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this packaging, to be honest, because I kind of struggle with it. But this is the bronzer that I got. I'm actually wearing it today. I wasted no time trying it out and I love it so far. It's not overly glowy, which I don't mind because usually my base is rather glowy to begin with. So far, I'm really liking it. Very impressed. And I mean, it's just really cute. The next thing, I actually didn't ask for this because you guys know I'm not a huge blush girl, so I might pass this on to my mom and she'll have to give you her review on it. But this is the Baby Cheeks blush stick in the shade Bichette. Now this is a lovely, like beautiful, almost like red blush color. I might test it out just for fun, but again, I don't typically use blush. I'll have to tell mom to give you a review on it. Really, really lovely, and I would assume that this blends out just as beautiful as this because the texture seems to be very similar to the contour stick. So there you go. The last two things was something that I've had my eye on for some time because I really wanted to try it out. This is the Lip Suede sort of like lip, what would you call it, compact in Lay's Nudes. So what it is, it's a tiny little compact with 4 lip colors that you can use. Now you can use your fingers with this, but of course I actually ordered the tiny little lip brush because I felt like being extra. What I like about these is that these colors are all very, very neutral, and I have had the chance to try them out and I have thoughts. I have several different thoughts on this lip product. So let's go through my thoughts on this product. First and foremost, I absolutely am a sucker for this packaging. I like this sort of nude color as opposed to the more like, where did it go? Shinier packaging. It's still as difficult to open as the other ones. I have found a trick to it, but still. In terms of the product itself, it is so weird, but I feel like it is very true to Westman in the sense that this gives you the most natural wash of color on your lips to the point where it doesn't even look like you have anything on your lips, and that's kind of weird. Like the first time I tried this on, I applied so much product and I was getting like a wash of color, but it looked so natural that I was like, is the product even on my lips? It was so weird, and I had to call in my mom and I was like, Mom, like I'm so confused. Like I feel like I have nothing on my lips and it looks like I have nothing on my lips, but like I also know that this is not the color of my lips. It was so weird. And so the product itself was very hydrating, very lightweight. There was no scent or anything to it, so it just feels like your lips slightly hydrated. I want to test this out a little bit more. I will have to keep you updated on how much I use it and if I kind of reach for it or not or whatever. So that's that. And the last thing, which was on my wish list, and I was actually debating picking it up at the Sephora sale, but they sent it to me. This is the mascara. This is the I Want You mascara. It's fabulous. I'm wearing it today. It looks like Westman. It looks natural. It looks like my eyelashes. And typically the spoolie on this just tells you everything that you need to know about a mascara. This is also super, super easy to take off, which is lovely. There's so many mascaras that I love, like my Clé de Peau, that are amazing. Amazing mascaras, but they're incredibly difficult to take off, which makes me a little bit hesitant to reach for them every so often, but I still do because they're amazing. So I'm going to keep using this one and update you on if it smudges. I get a ton of smudging right underneath my eye here just because I think, like, I don't know, maybe I have like sweaty eyes or something like that, but mascaras love to smudge on me. So I will have to update you on how good this one is in the long run. Actually, I'm going to wear it to the event tonight. This is my makeup for the event tonight. I might top up my bronzer, so that'll be the true test of how good this mascara is. If after tonight there is no smudging, it passes the test. But oh, my shoes are on their way. Oh my god, that is so stinking exciting. Oh my god, ladies. It's like the shoe dance. Anyways, that is everything that I got at the Sephora sale, as well as from Westman. I have to say, I am such a Westman lover. I think it's such an underrated brand. Costs an arm and a leg, yes, but I think what I like most about their stuff is that everything looks like skin. It looks like my skin, just a little bit better. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna put this stuff back in my makeup bag, get that organized again because I made a mess of it pulling everything out, and then hopefully by the time you see me again, we will be unboxing some new shoes. It arrived, guys. Okay, let me show you this. I'm so beyond excited. So this is actually a pair of shoes, as I mentioned, that I have had, oh my goodness, on my wish list for far too long. So and I mean, the customer service at Christian Louboutin is always so amazing. I went in yesterday and I obviously needed them for an event tonight. They didn't have my size in store, and he was like, Samantha, do not worry, we will get you your shoes. As soon as they arrive in store, I will get them to you. I will bring them to you myself. And that is exactly what he did. My associate was Pablo at the Yorkville boutique. Super, super lovely. Shout out to Pablo. He was fabulous, and he left me the sweetest little note just saying to enjoy my new shoes and to leave a little bit of red everywhere you go tonight. Because if you didn't know, one of the reasons Christian Louboutin doesn't actually offer any sort of resoling or repainting of the red in the shoes is because Mr. Christian Louboutin himself believed that there was a little bit of fun in leaving a little bit of red everywhere you go. So that's why when the red comes off your shoes, it's supposed to represent you sort of leaving your mark on the world. And that is why I get this question all the time, you know, why I don't resole them or what I do to protect the red. I don't. I actually really love the concept of leaving a little piece of myself around the world or around the city. I think it's really, really sweet. So anyways, you're like, Sam, show us some good shoes. I'm getting to it. All right, so these are my new shoes. So these are the Hot Chick style. This is actually my third color in this exact style at Christian Louboutin because I think that they are so beyond comfortable, so wearable, and they are just fabulous. And I have had my eye on this particular color. I have wanted the white for over a year. I just feel like it's such a fabulous color to wear with jeans, to wear with dresses, to wear with skirts. It is such a color that stands out, but it's neutral, so you can wear it with so many things. And as much as it's neutral, it's kind of not, because it's so stark. It's, oh my goodness. What do we think? Aren't they gorgeous? Now, when talking about shoes, so Christian Louboutin has, I would say, two styles that are extremely, extremely popular. The Pigalles and the Kates. And there's also the So Kates, which are the 120 heel height. Now, they are discontinuing that heel height because it's ridiculous. Like, no one needs to wear a heel height that high. Like, not even I, that I am like a pro, seriously, a pro at wearing like a 4-inch heel. I don't need to wear that heel height. Like, I can wear it and I can walk in it, but it's just, it's unnecessary, I think. And that is the shoe that gave Christian Louboutin a bad reputation because, to be quite honest, I think most of their high heels are no more or less comfortable than Jimmy Choo. Well, Manolo's the comfiest, so it doesn't beat Manolo. Who else am I thinking? Gianvito Rossi, Aquazzura. I don't think Christian Louboutin is more or less uncomfortable. I just think it's about finding the shoe that works for you. So when it comes to the heels, this is the Hot Chick, and this is a style that for me has worked so well because all of their styles have different toe boxes, meaning different widths, different lengths. It's super, super important that you try and find the style that works for your foot. So unfortunately, for me and my foot, the Kates don't really work for me, so as much as it breaks my heart. And I don't really buy the Kate. I don't own it, and I probably won't just because it's not very comfortable on my foot. The Pigalles are slightly more comfortable, but they have a slightly chunkier heel, and I prefer a nice thin heel like this, and so that is why for myself, the hot chick is the shoe. I also just happen to really love this scalloping on the side. I think it's so sexy. Oh my goodness, like this makes your foot look so good. And so yeah, that is my opinion on Christian Louboutin. I think it is that darn So Kate 120 that gave them a bad reputation. Otherwise, I think their shoes are really, really lovely and fabulous. So let's get the other one out. Oh my goodness. And I always say this, but you know, consider going a half size up, because unfortunately when I bought my first pair of hot chicks, and I'm actually thinking of selling them, but I was actually giving sort of unfortunate advice to go with a size that was just way too small for myself. And because the 6 fit me like a glove, the associate was like, no, go with the 6, it's perfect. But I've learned my lesson since, because I wear so many heels. Go half a size up. Even if your foot at the store is slipping out a tiny bit, just take that size, because when you wear your heels for several hours, your foot is gonna swell, okay? And let me tell you, that extra little wiggle room is gonna be a godsend. It's what's gonna make your shoe uncomfortable. And a little trick that I like to use, because some of my heels, when my foot isn't swollen, fit really big. So what I'll do, and I don't have them here with me at the moment, but what I'll do is I'll actually buy, you know those like little sort of inserts that you can buy to just put it like at the toe box of a shoe. I have a pair, I reuse them. And so what I'll do is at the beginning of the night, when my foot isn't swollen and the shoe is slipping out a little bit, it's a little bit uncomfortable to walk, I will put those in my shoe. Halfway through the night, my foot is getting swollen, I need a little bit more room, I will go to the bathroom, take those little like inserts out, put them in my purse, and now my shoe is fitting beautifully. That's a little trick I like to use. It has saved me so many times. Usually when I go like bar hopping, for example, with like Jack and I'm wearing heels, I will always use that trick because it's game changing. But yeah, that's a little trick for you. So I wear a 6.5 in my Christian Louboutins, and they are fabulous. Anyways, what do we think? I feel like some of you are gonna hate these and some of you are gonna love them, but they're so good. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I now have to start getting ready for my event. I actually have to leave in about an hour and a half, and I have no idea what I am wearing. So I'm gonna figure out what I'm wearing, and then hopefully if I have some downtime, I can get some more work done. But yeah, oh, you're really wobbly on there. I have decided what to wear tonight. So I'm just gonna quickly touch up my makeup with my usual touch-ups. I'm gonna reach for my Clay de Peau. I was so indecisive today about what to wear. The outfit I had in mind obviously is one that I like felt great in, but just when I put it on, just, I don't know, it wasn't vibing with me tonight, or I almost went in an entirely different direction. But I ended with a very me outfit, midi skirt and a little like blazer jacket situation. And I'm actually really happy with it. So I want to show it to you quickly before I leave the house. I've got like, oh my goodness, no time. Anyways, I don't know if I've told you, but the event tonight is from Henry Rose, and it's a fragrance company. And we're going to be there with Michelle Pfeiffer, which is very exciting. And I'm just very excited because I actually had a chance to smell these fragrances at Sephora the other day, and they were really lovely. So I'm actually very excited to smell more of them, learn about the brand, the history, the why, and all that lovely fun stuff. And it's also being held at Aloe Bar, or it's the private dining room of Aloe, which if you've never been to Aloe or Aloe Bar in the city, highly recommend. It is one of my favorite restaurants, Aloe Bar specifically. I've actually never been to Aloe. I'd love to go. And I know they have an even smaller sister restaurant called Alouette. Also never been, on my to-do list. But yeah, Aloe Bar was fabulous. So, oh my god, how good is that bronzer looking? This is the new Westman one that I was telling you about earlier. Okay, just gonna freshen up a little bit with my Caudalie. I'm gonna take my Westman lip combo as well as my Summer Fridays for now. I'm just gonna put this on. I have decided to go for this really, really cute Veronica Beard jacket, which I got, I believe, last year before we went to Scotland, and I love it. I feel like I don't get to wear it enough. But anyways, I'm just gonna quickly take off the stickers from the bottom of these shoes. Lovely, just one. There's two. All set to go. All right. And I am going to take my Lady Dior just because I feel like it works. This is the outfit that I have decided to go with. I've reached for my little Veronica Beard jacket, my midi skirt from H&M, which is still to this day one of my best finds ever. And then my white shoes and my Lady Dior. Yay! Okay, I'm running late, so let's go.
What is so special about this brand are not only the stories that we've learned from Michelle and really how the creation has so much power behind it, but it's also about how clean and how authentic this brand is.
Hello, I literally got home all of 2.5 minutes ago and I'm already in my robe because I just wanted to get into something comfier. But the event was really, really nice. It wasn't anything too fancy. There was just, it was a small room with all the fragrances there. So we got to smell all of the Henry Rose fragrances, which are launching in Canada. And actually, I believe they have already launched in Sephora. There's definitely some at the Bloor location. I don't know, can't confirm about any other locations. I know not all locations will carry Henry Rose, but it is really cool. So we learned essentially that Michelle Pfeiffer wanted to create a new fragrance brand that was rooted in sustainability and clean ingredients, which is really, really cool. And you guys know I love fragrances, so it was really, really nice to smell all of the fragrances. I will say a lot of them felt a little bit, I don't want to say generic, but like they weren't overly special, but there was a few that I think were very, very unique and very, very beautiful. And at the end of smelling all of our fragrances, we actually got to take one home with us. So I want to show you the one that I thought was really, really beautiful. The fragrance that I fell in love with from this brand is called Windows Down. Let me see if there's any notes on here. There are no notes on here, so I'm going to pull up my phone in a second to tell you the notes. All I can say right off the bat is that it's a very like fresh, crisp fragrance, but it doesn't smell like clean laundry or anything like that. I also have to say before I show you, the fragrance bottles are beautiful. I love, love the fragrance bottles. So these are the bottles, and this is the fragrance that I went with. On here it says Windows Down. I know it's a little bit hard to see because it's entirely glass, but oh, it's so lovely. I have it here sprayed on my arm, and it is truly, truly a beautiful fragrance, and I really, really like it. So let me pull up the notes for you so I can give you an idea. I know it's so hard to describe fragrances like verbally, but okay. So the 3 keynotes on this are grapefruit, jasmine, and musk. So the grapefruit and jasmine give it that, like, I would say clean, fresh scent, but then the musk makes it not smell like clean laundry, if you know what I mean. It makes it a little bit more neutral and a little bit more like traditionally masculine, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I absolutely love it. It is so, so lovely. And there's actually something else in this bag. I don't know what it is because I thought we were just getting a fragrance, but we'll see what it is. It feels like a t-shirt. That's so cute. So this one, it says, it's a t-shirt with the fragrance bottle on it. It says, Dark as Night, Henry Rose Eau de Parfum. Dark as Night was actually one of the fragrances, which is very, very, very lovely. One of the girls from the Sephora team, I think that was one of her favorite fragrances, was Dark as Night. Oh, this is a fabulous, loungy, cozy t-shirt. If Jack doesn't steal it from me, it is a large. I love it. Very cute t-shirt. All right, and while we're here, I actually got a package from Nudestix. So I figured we would open that up together while I'm at it, because I'm honestly very tired and want to go to bed very early today. You can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm gonna tidy up my mess that I made before I left the house because I couldn't decide what to wear. And shower and go to bed. All right, so it looks like we have a Nudestix Nude Screen Blush Tint with SPF 30 that multitasks as a clean, naturally tinted and lightweight liquid blush color for cheeks, lips, and eyes. So this is our little package. Oh, okay. This is what we got. These are a new SPF product. Like the package says, they can actually be used as a blush on your eyes or on your cheeks, which is very, very nice. I probably won't be using these as a blush. You guys know me. But, let's test one out on our lips. What color should I go with? Okay, I went with a nice neutral nude color. This is the shade Sunkissed. Let's try it out. I wonder if it'll be like, I guess it won't be glowy if it's supposed to be as a blush. Wait, I feel like this could be really cute. I feel like going to the beach. Okay. Oh, I like that. It's very natural. Feels silky on the lips. Doesn't feel like you're actually wearing any lip product on your lips. Oh, I really like that. Hold on a second. This could be a nice, good summer find. It says here it's a mineral SPF, non-nano zinc oxide. It is reef safe, clean, vegan. Okay. All right, I might have to test out some of the other colors in here, but yeah, that's what came in the mail while I was away. Anyways, now I think I'm gonna tidy up, shower, and get ready for bed because it is almost 8 o'clock and I'm very, very, very tired. So, yeah.